Hi everybody, it's Grace again coming to you to give you an update of my sister locks. Yay, right? If you'd be so obliged, could you look below and click subscribe if you'd like to follow me, and if not, hey, that's no problem. It's nice to see you. Still leave a comment if you would. So I am 3 months into my sister locks, and I'll try to give you a back view also in just a little bit. I'm about 1 week past my last retie. I'm sorry I didn't get with you guys immediately, but you know how it is, women. We have life, we have husbands, we have children, we have jobs. It's a lot going on, so I did not check back with you. So I just jump right into it, so I'll be quick. So the itching, yes, it is real. It's not unbearable, but it is real. So I've been trying a few things to try to alleviate me, looking like I'm on something somewhere, scratching. So I've heard other vloggers talk about witch hazel, rose water, things like that. I've heard some say maybe some other things that seem to be more of an oil-based substance, but I haven't decided to do those methods yet. And even when I do use witch hazel, it's a very small portion, so I'll put a little bit of it maybe on a cotton swab, or maybe on the tip of my finger after I've washed my hands really good, because to my understanding, or what I've read, is that our skins have pH in them, and so I don't want to throw off the balance that's inside of my hair. So if I do, I'll wash my hands first, and then maybe put a little bit on my finger, and then maybe just kind of, like go through each part and do a little bit of mild rubbing or scratching or whatnot until it goes away. And it's been working out fine so far. So, but yes, the itching is real, not unbearable, but definitely noticeable. You don't miss it. So ladies, please tell me, when will this go away? Will it ever go away? I'm hoping as my locks mature, it will go away. I'm looking forward to that. Another thing I'm looking forward to is I'm looking forward to styling my hair. My consultant at this time has suggested to me that wait till my locks settle in a little more before we really get into a lot of styling. And so my hair is either kind of to one side like this or to the other side. I might try to flat twist one side, but I'm not doing a whole lot with it in terms of styling, and I'm looking forward to that. So for those of you who do have locks, tell me, when do you remember you did your first like actual real style, whether it was, with flexi rods, whatever the case. When do you remember doing your first style? I'm looking forward to that. Also, something that I'm looking forward to, but to my understanding, maybe it really never goes away, and that's the fuzziness. Okay, so I do understand with the whole, interlocking method, when they do our reties, they take the hair, because it goes from tip of the hair to the bottom, and it goes through the bottom, and they kind of like feed it through the tool. It's going to cause some friction, and so it's going to be fuzzy. And that's okay, but there are some areas that I feel like are just more than fuzzy, and maybe it's just the texture of my hair. I feel like it's just actually loose. So I'm going to try to get close for you. Hope you ladies can see that, where the hair is just loose there. And I was trying to look up another thing that I was concerned about. I think I saw another vlogger call it bunching. If that's the appropriate name, cool. If it's not, sorry. And I don't know if it is, but anyways. And this, so I have a shorter one here where it's kind of loose on the end, as you can see. And then there's like this little knot right there. Is that bunching? Am I calling it the right thing? So I don't know if that'll stay. I know it's really close to my root. I don't know if it'll stay, but I'm looking for it not staying. I would like for them all to be kind of smooth all the way through. And I don't know if there's something that I could have done differently to prevent that. If there is, please share your wealth of knowledge with me. I am so new to this and probably naive. I'm not the most naive because I did a lot of research, or as much as I could, but I am still naive in terms of someone who's actually, you know, obviously had them for a long time. So if there's some things I can do different to prevent these loose ends that I was describing, if I can prevent that, tell me. And it's not on every piece of hair. You know, I have some ends that are, can you see that? Some ends that kind of go down into some kind of weird, like little curly Q thing going on. And that's great. That's great. I'll take that. More than anything, obviously, I'm just thankful for the whole process. But yeah, let me know if there's something I can be doing differently. I am still obviously trying to exercise. Well, at least not exercising, really running. But I am braiding down the edges of my hair now, like I expressed in my last video. My consultant advised me to do that to try to prevent it looking so rough afterward. So when I go running, I do that. Sometimes I flat twist my hair before bed. Not every time. Does everybody do that? Or do other people just kind of let it be free and then put on a satin bonnet? Because that's what I do most of the time. Sometimes I flat twist it. Most of the time, not so much. So let me know what you ladies are doing. What helps your locks to look smooth? I don't mean like laid down. I'm not looking for a laid down effect necessarily. I don't mind the wild look, but just, you know, not rough. What do you do to prevent your locks from looking rough? So let me see if I can show you the back. Hopefully I'm in there still. Hopefully you guys can see this. Can you see that? Hopefully. Can you see that? Yeah. So, still in love, and so thankful. Yes, I am. So, if you ladies have any suggestions or comments about, you know, the itching or things maybe you've tried as an individual, maybe you didn't necessarily find on someone else's vlog and it's just been helpful. Or if you have and you're like, hey, Grace, yeah, I heard 10 things too, but 1 or 2 really, really, really worked and did not interrupt the integrity of the lock, please, 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 please share below. Thanks so much for joining me. This is what, April the 11th? So I'll be checking back with you ladies in about a month, and hopefully I'll have some progress going on and I'll see my hair doing something. I was watching Les Journey the other day with Devaney. I don't know if you ladies have heard of her. She's extremely popular, at least vlogger, about her hair and other things. And she recently got to her 2-year lockiversary, as they say. Yay, go Devaney! And her hair is beautiful. It's beautiful, Devaney. So I am looking forward to having or reaching that type of milestone. So, and to all the other ladies out there, congratulations on your journey. Keep it up and have a good night.